going on YouTube? Man, been reading the comments. And before I talk about the comments, YouTube stories, y'all saw this morning, the truck, we drove the truck over to Crows, which is up the street from me now. I was out in Mississippi, Olive Branch area, and heading back towards the house, but we drove the truck back up to Crows with no issues, no overheating. I know a lot of people talking about I ain't put no coolant in there and it blew the engine and all types of nonsense, the truckers talk about. But in reality, the truck is actually doing fine. Yeah, it's leaking coolant, but it's running just like it would without the coolant leak, okay? It's really no difference. There's no difference in performance whatsoever. But enough of that. A lot of comments I've been reading, and I'm gonna do a separate video on this with a little bit of receipts. Can't do it right now, I'm driving. I don't got the numbers in front of me. But some of y'all, I don't know if you guys are upset or if you're happy the truck broke down. I don't know which one it is, but Andrew, man, you just put so much money into the truck, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, really? Interesting. How much money do y'all think I had to put in the truck? Not how much I wanted to put into the truck, how much I had to. And what I mean by had to is, there was a part that either broke on me or went bad, started leaking, and I had to replace it. For example, the water pump. Water pump started leaking, had to replace it. And I wanted to replace it, had to replace it, okay? So how many things on that truck did I have to replace, okay? You may be shocked at what all I had to replace, okay? Let's just go ahead and start. Number one, the water pump started leaking on me. Take it over to my neighborhood mechanic, $300. That's right, slipped it to him. Got the water pump changed. Didn't have a choice. Had to change it. Number two, I blew an airbag at the shipper. It exploded while I was unloading. Boom! Big loud explosion. Had to change it. Didn't have no choice. Now I only had to change that one airbag, but I ended up changing the one beside. I ended up changing two. But what happened, after talking to my mentor, SoCal, he said, hey man, go ahead and change all four of them, which makes perfect sense. The ride definitely got a lot better, but once again, I only had to change one airbag, but I ended up changing three because I wanted to change three. I didn't have to change three, only one of them busted. Okay, now I can't give you all the prices on the airbags. I don't remember, man. Maybe $50 to $100. I don't know. Could be wrong. I'm not looking at the receipt. Anyways, moving along. The shots. When I first got the truck, the front shots on the steer axle was busted. They were leaking. Had to change. Well, I don't know if I had to change. I'm gonna say I had to change it. Truck. I don't necessarily know what happens when you drive on busted shots, because obviously I was driving on them, until I put the truck in the shop. But we're gonna say I had to change it. I mean, they was busted, they were leaking, DOT would have got me anyway, so it wasn't gonna pass. I had to change it, $50 each. Only had to change the front shots though. But guess what? Talked to my mentor, SoCal. Yeah, man, change all of them on the truck. And guess what? The ride improved. By the way, there's Crow's Truck Service over there. That's where the truck is at right now. Getting looked at. Highway 78, that's who also rebuilt the bottom part of the truck. So they're gonna give me a phone call and let me know what's all going on with that situation over there. But anyways, had to change the shots out. Didn't only two of them. Had to change two of them. Okay, and that was on the front axle. The ones in the back, the four in the back, nothing was wrong with them. But like I said, it made sense to change all of them. Okay, the tires. Paid $2,200 on tires. Did I have to change them? Absolutely not. They passed DOT inspection, even though they was low on tread depth. I don't know what they was, 30 seconds, I think, something like that. But I wanted to change them. I wanted to pay the $2,200 to change them. Why? Because they was low on tread depth. Didn't have to change them. They passed inspection, passed carrier's inspection, which the carrier at the time at the end of the oil field, the carrier only required a DOT inspection, and DOT, they looking for what, 432 seconds out there? So, I mean, wanted to change them. That's not something I had to do. So that's we can't count that $2,200 because, like I said, that's something I wanted to do. Now, if the tires would have blown by now, I don't know. Probably would have. I don't know. We can't say for sure. You know, but they was perfectly legal. And now would they last the whole year? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, we're not gonna count that. My starter. Yeah, I changed the starter, changed it in the terminal parking lot. Did I have to change the starter? Absolutely not. Wasn't nothing wrong with the old starter. I just changed the starter because I wanted to change it. Why? Because, hey, girlfriend daddy said, hey, man, you know, let's work on the truck, man. I said, well, you know, I do a starter, man. It's kind of old. You know, I don't want to go out on me, you know, on the fuel island. Something I wanted to do, change the starter. Can't count that against me, okay? Now, let's go towards the engine part, because everybody always tell me how bad Mercedes-Benz engine is, even though mine's, I guess I got the only one in the world that's not bad, is what I'm assuming. The only one in the world, because everybody else, I don't know, man. I guess you guys are blowing engines left and right. I didn't blew engines. I blew a Cummins. I blew a Detroit 60 Series 14 liter. I ain't blown no Mercedes, though. But, you know, I blew that Cummins in the oil field. Blew a ride straight through the engine, Cummins. And that 14 liter, blew that motherfucker up too with W&W. So I got experience at blowing engines. Okay, Mercedes was not one of them. But, okay, where is we at? What did I have to do? I'm trying to think. Not saying I'm going to be able to think of everything now, but for the most part, I think I am. So, the AC system, definitely, that's just a won't, okay? Definitely didn't have to do nothing with the AC system. That's definitely a won't, and it's still not fixed yet, so obviously, you know, it keep busting on me, so we ain't even going to talk about that. Oh, what else did I have to do? Shots, airbags, and, I hear the coolant leak. Oh, yeah, water pump. I forgot water pump, too. That's something I had to do. But I had a coolant leak a couple of months ago. And, you know, it was just in the pipe. They had to change that one pipe. But because that pipe was connected to the oil cooler, which the oil cooler was working fine, but one of the pipes that was coming off of it, it was all one piece. So if they had to change that pipe, they had to change the whole thing. So it's not something I wanted to do. It was something I had to do, okay? So oil cooler was about $800. That's including labor. I think the part was $630 something. Then the labor was like $200. So that was something I had to do. That was for the first coolant leak. Other than that, you know, I had the coolant leak up top, the one that I just replaced. That was something I wanted to do. Definitely not something I had to do, okay? I went a whole year with that coolant leak. And if y'all don't remember how that coolant leak started, okay, for the 10,000th time, it was caused by me. It wasn't caused because Mercedes-Benz engines, they just known for coolant leaks up top or all this bullshit that I was hearing. It was caused by me in the oil field. And I got a whole video when it first happened, okay? Even got a video of me repairing the damn thing with JB Weld Seal, whatever the fuck I put up there. You know, and look, I ran it all the way to now, and I said, look, I went to Phoenix, Arizona, man, look, let's go ahead and get the truck up to spec. Let's go ahead and fix it, okay? Something I want to do. I didn't have to take that money from Phoenix, Arizona and put it in no damn cooling system. You fucking kidding me? I didn't have to do that. So we can't count that, okay? Other than that, man, of course I had to do oil changes. I had to change filters. Other than that, man, unfortunately, guys, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Not that I can remember, man. Water pump, shots, airbag, oil cooler. My God, guys, I'm trying to think. Give me a second. I'm trying to think, you know. What else did I have to do? Have to. Not wanted to, have to. What did I have to do? I don't know, man. Water pump, $300. We're just gonna say the price of the parts instead of labor, because I don't necessarily remember what I paid for labor. Water pump $300. Oil cooler was about $600. Shots was $50 each. Airbag, I want to say, let's just say $100, because I definitely don't remember that. Maybe it was $8 or $9 per airbag. Oh yeah, and then I forgot the sleeper cab airbag. They had a leak in it, so they had to get changed. That's when I first got the truck. What else? What else? Did they do something? I remember when I first put the truck in the shop, I paid like $2,200. I'm trying to think, what all did I get done for Oh, I remember now. Batteries. That's what, yeah, the batteries. They had to get changed. The truck was dead. You know, sitting at Justin's shop, the truck was dead. So I had to get 4 batteries. Well, actually, no, I got 3 batteries. They brought me 3 batteries out. So that's something I had to do. The batteries was dead, so that ran me about maybe like $300 for 3 batteries, plus a service call because I called the mobile mechanic out to bring the batteries because the truck was in the middle of nowhere, Brady, Texas. So, you know, they had to like go get the batteries from outside of Brady, Texas. What else? What else, man? You never know what could pop up in my head, man. You never know. I'm trying to give y'all some honesty. I mean, y'all trying to, you know, I know it ain't what you want to hear. You know, you ain't trying to hear what I had to do. You just want to hear, Andrew paid $10,000. Oh my God, man, it would have been better off paying, you know, $75,000 plus from the time he bought the truck, you know, back in 2018, paying $800 a week from 2018 to now. 75 rats is what the fuck that shit would have equaled by now. Plus repairs, you know, Scott Daddy Jesus do not repair them trucks for free. I'm pretty sure everybody know. Y'all know y'all blew a tire in the leach truck. You already know. Yeah, sure, they gonna pay for the tire for you, but the shit just coming out of your check. You know, oil changes. Are they gonna pay for it or you gonna pay for it? You gonna pay for it. Are you kidding me? Repairs to the truck. Okay. You gonna pay for it or you gonna pay that warranty to pay for it? You gonna pay that warranty to pay for it, and warranty might cover it, but they ain't covering that hotel bill. Y'all already know, man. Hey, I know some YouTube truckers. They got experience at the hotel bill. One of my favorite channels, man, TB, he'll tell you, man. I think he in a hotel right now. I don't know what for, but he been in there for a minute now. I'm like, damn, TB, man. Every time I click the video, like a whole series in the hotel. I'm just playing. I don't know why he in there. I'm assuming he was having, well, it might not be truck issues, man. It's coronavirus. He is around. Maybe laid low on freight or something in that area. I don't know. Or he just taking home time. I don't know. But what did I have to change? My mirror fell off in the oil field. That had to be changed. There was no doubt about it. I don't know what I paid for a mirror at the Chrome shop, but I know that thing fell off in the oil field. Speaking of oil field, hub seal. Yes, I hit a hub seal leak. Yeah, the one TA tried to give me, I don't know how much money for, but hit a hub seal leak. Went to my San Antonio mechanic. The part was like $40. The labor was $131. If y'all remember that was a good mechanic right there. So that had to be changed. That was a hub seal on the back axle. So and speaking of the oil field, now I remember the alternator went out. Had to be changed, no doubt about it. Alternator. Once again, that mechanic, he gave me a used alternator. I forgot what he charged me. I want to say like $150, $180, $200, maybe $250. Nah, it wasn't $250 because it wasn't brand new. It was probably like $150 is what he charged me for that alternator. I think that alternator is rebuilt. I don't know if that alternator was used or if he had told me he took it off a used truck and he rebuilt the alternator. I don't remember, but it still worked good though. So, but that's something I had to get. Like I said, the AC compressor, I did change it, but that's something, like I said, I wanted to do because technically I didn't have to, you know, have AC. And for the most of the time in the oil field, I didn't have AC. So, I mean, it worked for the 1 week. You know, I put the compressor on, did a week, busted open, changed it out at the freight line and used the warranty, and then it re-busted open. So technically, you know, AC ain't been working since I hit the truck. It worked in the back in the sleeper area. You know, that worked perfect. But up front, you know, it don't work at all. But other than that, man, is there anything else I had to do? So we got water pump for the 3. We got oil cooler for the 6. That's $900 right there. We got shots. We're gonna say what, 50-50. That front row, we're gonna say $100. So we had $1,000. Like I said, he had to do the front row, didn't have to do the back. 4 batteries, we're gonna just say $300. So we had $1,300. Once again, we had the hub leak. I'm going to go ahead and include the label, $130. So we at $1,430. Then the alternator was another, we're gonna say $150. I lost track. Where we at? What was that? $1,450, $1,550, $1,600. So $1,600. And the airbags, we're gonna say $100. We're gonna count 2 airbags. So 16, 17. Then the mini airbag, that's probably $50 for the mini airbag. So we're gonna say what was that? $1,500, $1,550 now. I may have lost count, man. Yeah, you know, if I did, y'all add it up. But other than that, like I said, the mirror fell off on the driver's side. I probably paid $100 at the chrome shop for that. So $1,650. And I'm hoping I'm not missing anything, man. You know, I'm not gonna count oil changes and filters. That's all in one. You know, that's $300 at TA per every time you do it. Same thing with the oil analysis, but you know, that's separate. But man, other than that, y'all, 2 years. How much money did I have to put into this truck in 2 years? Less than $2,000. Assuming I'm not missing anything, you know. If I am, comment below. Remind me, you know, because, you know, like I said, I'm not looking at my, you know, I got a file with all my receipts on my laptop. So I can only think about what I had to replace. Like I said, I didn't have to rebuild the engine. I didn't have to do an overhead adjustment. I didn't have to work on the AC. I didn't have to put in a new starter. Didn't have to do none of that. Didn't have to buy four tires. You know. Wants versus had to do. Now, a lot of people, they're not gonna like that number, man. They just not gonna like it. But hey, man, look, you all in the comments talking about how I'm just wasting all this damn money on this Mercedes Benz. But hey, you know, fuel filter. Now, one time it did clog up. Had to change it, no doubt about it. I don't know what a fuel filter around for. Maybe like $40. Now, as far as service calls. Now, service calls, you know, in the oil field, when that fuel filter clogged up, that was $800 just out the window. I didn't get nothing for that whatsoever. Absolutely nothing. That was just $800 out the window. Okay, then my net service call, which was just here recently, you know, my starter, we didn't tighten up the bolts on it. So we had to call a mobile mechanic out for that. That was $400 right there. But the thing about that starter, you know, because I didn't pay for labor on that starter, most of y'all gonna have to pay for labor unless you can install your own starter like, you know, we did in the parking lot. You know, we can really just count that as labor for the starter. Because I didn't pay labor. I just paid for the part, we put it on. You know, well, I didn't really put it on, you know, I kind of watched, you know, it get put on. I didn't know, you know, I ain't got no mechanic skills. I don't know. I mean, I helped out. I bought the tools. But man, other than that, man, that's about it. I know a lot of y'all ain't trying to hear this. You know, y'all want to hear how I spent, you know, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000. And, you know, some of y'all still trying to figure out if I even made my $15,000 back. Nobody, I've been paycheck videos. I put up a whole video. I think I did 3 months straight of straight paychecks. Y'all still want, Andrew, did you even make your money back? Yeah, well, I'm out here cruising at the house, reading comments. Look like somebody up here is having a bad day. Look like a truck driver did it. Oh, no, it's not a truck. No, it is. No, it's a truck. Did it crash or did a tree fall on him or what the fuck? Or did he crash? Got his triangles out. Was it a wreck or how y'all doing today? I look like y'all okay. It wasn't a wreck. Just having a bad day. Probably ran out of fuel. We're gonna say he ran out of fuel right there. I wouldn't see, I don't see the truck just cutting off like that right there. It probably ran out of fuel or something. But other than mobile repairs, man, that was the only 2 mobile repairs. And like I said, I didn't even get service whatsoever for the first one. That was just a ripoff. The second one I did get service. Like I said, my man came out, did an awesome job. Deserved his money. You know, he deserved his money. Awesome job, good attitude. I mean, I like him. Definitely, I could recommend that service to people because he did a good job. You know. Am I forgetting something? Because I'm thinking. I know y'all not going to like that number $2,000. You ain't trying to hear. You don't give a damn. You want to hear how I paid Pippen. You know what I'm saying? $75,000 from 2018 to now at $800 a week. That ain't even including the insurance you're going to pay for a brand new truck. That's a bill of itself. You know, we ought to compare that. What's the bill for insurance on a brand new truck versus what I'm paying? Need to do some figures on that. I know I'm forgetting something. I just don't know what. Because the number is just too low. It's too low. It's too low. I mean, even if we just go ahead and include all the airbags and all the shots, you know, okay, well, what is it, like, 2,500? Is that what we got, 2,500? I mean, goddamn. I just don't get it. And then you gotta think, man, look, this is how much, you know, when you think of the labor, a lot of these owner-operators out here that do have mechanic skills, they would have just been paying for parts. They would have changed the airbags at their house, the shots at their house, you know, impact wrench. They would have took them shots off at their house. Airbag, jacked it up, unplugged it. They would have changed that at their house. Some of y'all say y'all can change the starter at your house. Hey, you know I can't do it, man. I wouldn't be able to break them bolts. Now, with that starter situation, I think that depends on what type of truck you got. Some of them large cars, you know, with the long hoods, they got way more space to work on that because it's only 3 bolts. You got a truck like that, yeah, I can understand you definitely doing that at your house. But if you got like a small hood engine, especially like a DD13, you know, they usually tucked up in there. It's kind of difficult to reach those parts. But yeah, what else could have been changed at the house? You know, I'm not gonna say everybody can necessarily do tires at their house. A lot of people ain't got, you know, the air hose and all that sitting at the house. But as far as shots and airbags, man, I can understand a lot of owner operators can do that. If you could do that, comment below and let us know. Could you do the shots and airbags at your house? Would you have to pay for labor? Hey, some of y'all can do oil changes at the house. You know, now I can't do that now. Now filters, you know, owner operators can definitely do the filters at their house. You know, that's just a matter of somebody showing you how to change the filter one time. Ain't nothing but twist it off. I got the tool to change mine. You know, twist it right off. Do I do it? No, I don't do it. The reason I don't do it is because when I pay for my oil changes, all that's included anyway, so it really don't make no sense. Plus, I change my filters when I change my oil, so. But like I said, hey, some of y'all do y'all oil change at the house, so if you do that, you probably change the filters. So, you know, it's just a matter of mechanic skills. That's what's going to save you the money. Like when people ask me, they under 21, they say, Andrew, I'm trying to get into trucking. You know, if I could do it all over again, I would have went to college instead of for computer engineering. I would have went for diesel mechanics, man, from 18 to 21. Then hopped into trucking. Oh, man, I'd be unstoppable. Oh, man. What? 18 to 21? Be showing y'all how to do some shit. And somebody out there is doing it, man. Dominique. My oil field trainer, Dominique. Yeah, he do all his work on his own. Everything. I think he changed the tires too now. Rob G? Y'all remember Rob G? With the yellow Freightliner? Hey, he do all his work on his own. You know, even Justin Lewis do some of his work on his own. So a lot of owner operators do their work on their own. You know, so keep that in mind, man. I'm trying to give you an idea of how much it actually paid, okay? Or how much I had to actually put into this truck that I had to. I didn't have no choice, okay? You know, obviously rebuilding the engine for $4,400 was absolutely not required whatsoever. That's just something I wanted to do because the abundance of cash at the time was plentiful. And no problem, go ahead, man. I may never have this kind of money again. Go ahead. Yeah, rebuild it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, something else I had to do, obviously, right now, depending on what the issue is, I have to fix it. Maybe. I don't know what the issue is yet. Y'all said it's a head gasket. I don't know. Do I gotta fix it or do I want to fix it? You know, because if I don't fix it, you know, can I still take loads? I don't know, man. The truck still perform well. Nah, I'm still gonna have to change it. I mean, I can't pass DOT, you know, leaking that kind of coolant. So we're gonna say I got to do this. But like I said, we can't say it's a head gasket yet. Let the mechanics let us know. I understand what it look like. Let them let me get the information from them, and then we'll go from there, okay? But do what you have to do a head gasket is the question. You know, because I can tell you right now, everybody's head gasket is not going out. I'm just saying. Is it something you have to do or want to do now? Like I said, I may have left some things out. You know, I never got the brakes or nothing like that changed on the truck. You know. But, hey, man, I guess I came up with what I believe to be 99% of what I had to do. To memory, of course. But, hey, man, y'all watch my YouTube. So if y'all know of anything else I had to do, just go ahead and comment below, man. Let the people know. You know, but it's got to be something I had to do, man. Don't be coming on here talking about you done put 10 rats into the truck. It ain't worth it. You should have paid Pippin $75,000. I ain't trying to hear that, man. You pay Pippin. I already paid Pippin. Do y'all not know I done already went through paying Pippin? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all not remember I had a ProStar? And by the way, Mercedes engines is not inside of ProStars, okay? Stop arguing me with stupid shit, okay? It's the Max Force engine you thinking of, okay? It's not Mercedes in no damn ProStar, okay? Calm down, okay? Calm down. They getting money. I guarantee they getting $80 an hour if they own these dump trucks. I'll be out here with the oldest dump truck they got. None of this new shit. You never know. Sometimes it be a paint job. Sometimes it ain't even new. Oh, these are dump buckets. That's the dump truck. No, that's dump bucket right here. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do right here. You know what I'm saying? As soon as y'all give me fire right here, let me let the window down. Let me investigate the situation. Dump bucket, okay. Palmer dump bucket in the building, okay. All right, on authority. Mason, okay, on authority. Tried to spray paint it. Goddamn light all fucked up. He tried to spray paint it. Don't look like it was working out too good. It still look good. Yeah, old truck, of course. Old truck, home every day. He probably getting $80 an hour to sit there. Could be $120 an hour. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing hopper bottom, it was $80 an hour. And doing this right here, that's nothing, no difference. Are they working on the street, tearing the street up? That's all I did. Right there what he doing for $80 an hour. Watch TV. Yep. Watch TV till it's your turn for them to put the stuff in the back. They'll take it to probably going right here around the corner. I think they're going right here on that side of Walmart, so they probably ain't even going that far. Them dump trucks, they get paid the same thing. You know, it don't matter if you got a small dump truck or a big dump truck. It's the same price. Maybe unless the little dump trucks are getting $80 an hour and he getting $120, but I highly doubt it. Like I said, that's the own authority. You gotta have your own trailer. You know, it's like an end game type thing. And no, with those type of authorities, they are intrastate, not interstate. So intrastate. So the fee to get in that is just super tiny. Super tiny. Yep. I didn't even know they had company trucks. This is a company truck right here. Interesting. Just saying, man. People, you know. Whole lot of ways to make money in trucking. That's all I'm saying. I don't know where they tearing up the street at, though. I guess I already passed. They might have been behind me. Y'all watch the replay. I know y'all know. Man, them numbers are just way too low, Andrew, man. Something ain't making sense, Andrew. I've been watching you for so long, man. You had to put at least $20,000 to $40,000. You need a brand new truck, Andrew. You need a brand new truck. So you can get out here and pay Pippin like us and never see your family again. I get up there, Andrew. I do get to go home. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I went home, too, and I had my lease truck. I hear what you're saying. It's not the same life though when you own the truck. Yep. Oh shit! Y'all heard that? Damn. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I bet you're at home right now. And the freight done slowed down. I know you're at the house. You're at the house. Yep. While you're at the house, find something local, man. Find something local. Because what you'll find out is, man, you know, you can make the same money local as the same money circling the globe. You know, and then while you're at it, if you're leasing a truck, man, go and get you a nice baseball bat too. Go find that training that told you to lease a truck. I know, I've been reading the comments on some of my old videos. Some of y'all wish, you know what I'm saying, if y'all could do it again, y'all take that baseball bat, go find that trainer that told you to lease a truck over at Prime. I read the comments. Don't think I didn't see that shit. I saw who wrote that shit. Hey, damn, Andrew, man, if I could go back to my old trainer with a baseball bat, man, I'll bust him upside his head. Got me really out here, at least the goddamn. Hey, man, you know, some YouTubers that got you leasing the truck, too. Yeah, that's probably where they're going over there, though. Yeah, that's more likely dump right there and then go back out to, you know, to the truck. You know, I'm not saying leasing is bad. I know you bashing the lease drivers. I'm not bashing lease drivers. I bash the lease program for the 10,000th time. I don't bash truck drivers, goddammit. It's just the program that sucks. It's not like do y'all know it's another truck driver here, Red Island Red Rooster, right? Leasing from Long Mountain. Am I on here making fun of Long Mountain leases? No, why? Because it's affordable. Truck payment, the truck itself under $50,000 if it's used. You know, the payments are affordable. You know, monthly payments, not weekly payments. Okay, calm down. But some of y'all, $1,000 a week, $1,200 a week, $800 a week. Just saying. Some of y'all talking about he's only doing these YouTube videos for entertainment, for YouTube fame. He do this for YouTube fame. He's actually doing these videos because this is the way he's going to pay for his truck. Like, no. This is the way he's going to pay for his truck. What the fuck are they doing up here? I must have almost hit a wreck. They ain't paying attention. That's my girlfriend. What are you doing? No, you're on the wrong side of the road. What is you doing? I almost had a head-on collision. She probably went on the phone. That's what she doing, on the phone. That's what that was right there. She on the phone, ain't paying no attention. Car driving itself. But Andrew, you on the phone. I'm a professional, though. I'm professional with it. Do you not see how professional this is? Okay, I got a professional license to do this. It's called a CDL. That's right. They shouldn't have called me a professional. Okay, look, cars going around and shit. I'm just saying, she on the phone, that's all. You can tell. Car driving itself. The SBA has actually gave Andrew his grant, or his advance. I don't know if it's a grant or advance, but yeah, I did get it this morning. It did hit the bank account, the business bank account. So it is real. I applied on March 29th? No, March 30th. I applied on March 30th, so I just want to let y'all know that it is real. I did get it. And as far as my $1,200 stimulus, I do qualify for it. I went to the IRS website. You know, they got a portal now where you can go and get your payment if you somebody like me that don't get a refund. So I went on there, gave him my banking information to a bank that I don't use, Wells Fargo. You get it, Wells Fargo? Not David Federer, goddammit. Gave him the Wells Fargo because I already know. Next thing you know, very next year, oh, they goddamn taking money out, you know, talking about you old back tax. You know, nope, Wells Fargo. Yep, that's my account I use when I make big purchases and shit. I go to that Wells Fargo, withdraw $15,000, $20,000 on my personal account, go buy some big shit. But yeah, I put my information in, and they said they're supposed to mail a check. I don't know why it says mail, even though I gave my direct deposit information, but it says they're gonna mail it out on the 24th is what it was, next Friday. So that's coming, that's good. But the advance, I just want to let y'all know that part is real. If a lot of y'all was waiting on that advance, I got mines, okay? Now, I'm not going to tell you how much money I got, but if you one of the people that asked me, I did tell you. And if you watch my videos, you should know how much I got because I showed you the email. So what that email said is true. So if y'all remember what was in the email, then you should know what I got right there in the email. Boom, there, well, I showed you the email. If I didn't show you the email, it may have been on YouTube Stories. I don't remember. I don't remember. It may have been on YouTube Stories. But hey, man, I'm finna go on up off of this, man, you know, and upload this video, man. It's probably gonna be nighttime before I can even upload this. 30 minutes, it's gonna take hours to upload this shit. Hours.